Hi everybody, welcome to the QB School. I'm JT O'Sullivan. Today, very specific video. How to throw when the defender's back is turned. We're diving into it. Welcome to the QB School. So if you dig the channel and you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the bell, get the notifications, let you know when we go live, when we put out new content. I very much appreciate the support for the channel. Then if you haven't already, even if you have already, do it again. The QB School Tool, chance to get over there and see exactly what I would call versus every single coverage, match wits, see what you would call, see if you agree, let me know, and I appreciate the support. Easy way, free, have fun with it. It's mildly addictive, so enjoy. For this video, we are talking about how to throw the ball when a defender's back is turned. And this is really a learned skill. I can remember learning it in red zone periods in the NFL, where really what would normally be called covered in just about every level of football is all of a sudden open. And what I mean by that is it still is good coverage. The defender is right up on the wide receiver, usually in the red area. So the spaces, the windows are already condensed. But when the defender's back is turned, really all he's covering is the width of his shoulders. And you've probably heard me say that on other videos. But the reality is if you throw it to that receiver, really the only thing that's not going to be a completion is if he drops it or it hits the defender in the back. Now, I have seen it hit the defender in the helmet and be an interception. But if you put the ball up high, again, this is all about accuracy. Head, throat area is usually what I say. But in these situations, you need to put the ball up. It's almost like a mini alley-oop. This idea of being able to put the ball where you want it, especially in the red area. When the defender's back is turned, really, he's open. And you just need to throw it where it won't hit the guy in the back, and your receiver has a great opportunity to make a massive play, especially in the red area. There was a great example, Carson Wentz, Boston Scott for the win. Let's check it out. So just a massive touchdown here. Wentz to Scott, corner of the end zone, front pylon, on just what is a beautiful throw when the defender's back is turned. And so we're going to talk about it from a bunch of different angles, but just appreciating it full speed up in the pocket and an absolute strike. Maybe even a better catch, though. Really impressive for anybody, let alone a running back coming out the backfield with a little protection check, getting down the field. This is an angle we'll spend some time on next time through, but this up in the pocket, and then an absolute strike. And it is good coverage. He's right there running with him with the type of man match situation. And we'll talk about this different angles here. But the idea being that when the defender's back is turned, all he is really covering is the width of his shoulders. Now, you still have to be able to put it on an absolute strike. But the idea being that you can see this and be able to come out and realize that really all he's covering is right here. We talk about accuracy, face, throat area. Again, this ball right here, really you could put this ball anywhere. He's going to have a chance to make a play if you want him to make a play. High, right above the head. But again, he's not really covering anything. He's just a little late with his hand. But you have to be able to recognize that the back is turned. You see the name and realize that you want to put this ball up high, give your guy a shot. But he's not going to make a play on this. For as good as a defender as Peppers is, this is not going to work out in his favor just because of the way that his back is turned. And he is covered. It looks covered when you're playing quarterback like this. But especially in the red area, and that's a beautiful throw, my goodness. And it's a great catch. You can see the hand is right there. I mean, it's good coverage. But really, at the end of the day, he's only covering the width of his shoulders. Just an absolute beautiful throw, catch, hookup for the win. I mean, so good on so many different levels. Up, high, again, all about the ball location, accuracy, but it's that identification process of, oh, the defender's back is turned. I can throw this and not have to worry about an interception. So let's talk scheme-wise here. So what happens here? He's got a little pass check. He gets out, and then you rarely see this where it's not a free release immediately. He's going to check and then go, and it kind of catches Peppers by surprise that he's then going to take the rail or the wheel. So it's here, and then it's a great throw. Great throw, great catch, no doubt about it. Everything else here, read-wise, we've got a little back corner 7 On the front side, it looks like we've got a post and we've got like a little in. They're playing a variation of man match 7 bracket world. What do I mean by that? We got man. He would be man on the tight end, but the tight end stays in the block. Here's Peppers for this, and we're locked in right here. These two safeties kind of hang. Hard to tell exactly if they're playing bracket or some sort of red 7, just meaning a different red zone area where they allow these people to run a little bit more. Concept-wise, again, 7 or corner up here, post, and then an in right here. Normally, I would think this in would probably be there, but this guy doesn't run with the post. He just hangs right there. It would have been a disaster if he would have thrown that. So again, really, he only went to the only spot he had a chance to. Other thing to pay attention to with this play is the front. We get what I'm used to calling an E, variation of T, even though that's a linebacker, just a little twist game. On the other side, I think it's a T, E. So nice way to keep Wentz in the pocket. Good thing to pay attention to here also is the right guard. He absolutely ejects the end out the club on so many different levels. I love it. So first thing here, let's watch that release from the back. Scott, again, it's not a free release. He's not running immediately. You can tell he's got pass protection issues, then he's out. And then he makes a decision right at the line of scrimmage there. He's taking the rail, taking the wheel. Whoop! Strike. Up top, you can see the beginning of what looks like a little mini dagger. That wide receiver running the front line. And then again, the other thing to pay attention to here is Carson Wentz footwork. His base, bottom half is outstanding. All his cleats in the ground, boom. No heel click. I mean, not even close to a heel click. Calm, relaxed. Rip his shoulder through, up, climb the pocket. Whew. So good on so many different levels when it matters most. So again, from the backside, we see the two safeties back here. They're getting out of here, getting out of here. Again, we'll be able to see the little game here. Wrap, T-E. Again, love this right guard play here. But again, I think ideally this ball is probably supposed to go out here to number 1 on this little in. Otherwise, it's probably 7 across and then just 1, 2, 3. But I would bet a lot of money that this isn't the primary here. This little check, and what I mean check means that if Peppers were to blitz, he would have to block him. So check, and then he's out running the wheel. So handful of times here. First, let's watch the receivers up top. See how those safeties hang right there. See how the safety to the field is just shuffling. He's not getting any depth. Great job knowing where he is in the field. He passes that post off. So you're going to throw that in on time. That safety just going to pass it off. You're going to hit him right in the chest. The 7 to the right, inside release. Don't love that 7. Although you could make the argument that you could make this same type of no-look throw to that 7. Although that corner looks like he's peeking a little bit. Now let's watch Scott with the release. Again, out, up, nice. Little right guard action here for some, I'm not sure about his pass set or his foot speed, but my man, boom, love that. That really makes the play. You can see how the pass pro is connected to him being able to step up and drop a dime. Again, footwork from Carson Wentz. I repeat myself a lot, but all your cleats in the ground. Rip that front shoulder through, up, climb the pocket. Ball location is everything. Up high, face throat area. Absolute strike. Again, we're climbing. You can almost see how he checks it once here. He kind of peeks out the corner of his eye. He sees it, doesn't throw it there. Climbs up the pocket, realizes, oh, that dude's not even looking. And there it is. It's kind of what the thought process. It's a little counterintuitive, and it's really a learned trait. You just don't see that type of good coverage every other spot, every other level of football. That is open in the NFL. Think about it. Tight windows, condensed windows, especially in the red area. You learn to identify a defender's back turned, put it up high. Often it's high back 5. This is high front 5. One more time, full speed. Get up, whoop, strike. So good. So that's a wrap. Carson Wentz, Boston Scott, great job throwing it when the defender's back is turned. All he's covering is the width of his shoulders. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I will see you back next time. Have a good one.